What to sell on Amazon. That is the hardest part of actually starting your journey of selling on Amazon. In this video, I'm going to go through a step-by-step process of the right things that you need to consider when you want to start selling, definitely in Q4 of 2022 as well as beginning of 2023. Let's get started. So let's say you've already decided on what to sell on Amazon. You did a deep dive inside of Amazon and you found a product and you've decided you want to sell something similar, or maybe you saw something on TikTok, or maybe you just decided randomly because you saw a great product in a store and you've decided to sell that particular product. Now, most importantly, you need to figure out what do people call it on Amazon. See, Amazon works like a giant search engine. People log into Amazon and they type in what problem they have, or if they have a problem, they're looking for a particular solution. They basically type in what they're looking for. And different people type in different search terms, or what we in the business call keywords. So a very easy test for you to do would be to take the product that you intend to sell on Amazon and go ahead and ask different people, different friends or work colleagues even, what they would call that product. And I'm sure you're gonna get different answers. Now, to figure it out, all you need to do is either do the work manually by logging into Amazon, typing in the keyword that you would use in order to search for that product, and looking at all of the different titles of all of the products that are currently there and trying to see what keyword that they are using. Another way would be to use a tool which would make things more efficient, such as Helium 10, for example. You can use the tool, you can add the product itself and look at all of the keywords and see which keywords you want to be focusing on. So it's very important to learn what the keyword is so you know what you need to be focusing on. Now that we know what the product is, now that we know how to identify the product, meaning what keywords we need to use. Number 3, let's say the product is now listed on Amazon and you want it to show up. How does a product show up on the first page? And should it only show up on the first page? How does a product show up on Amazon? 2 ways. The first way would be through the money upfront method. Basically, a product, if you want it to show up on the first page of a particular keyword, you can use what is known as PPC ads, pay-per-click ads. This is where you're paying money to Amazon and asking them to display your product as an ad on that particular keyword. This is essential, especially when you're first launching your product. It'll be very hard to rank, which is the second way, organically. Now, organically or organic rankings might seem like it's a health product or maybe a nice refreshing juice, but it's not. Organic ranking means that it's ranking without any advertising. Now, how does Amazon decide product A is gonna rank on the first page, whereas product B is ranking on the third page? It's very simple. It's mostly based on your sales or your return on investment. So Amazon are going to decide whether your product should be on the first page organically by understanding if your product shows up on the first page in the beginning, if it's going to give a good return, meaning if it's going to sell. The only way to prove this to Amazon is by doing 2 things. Number 1, actually having sales. And remember, getting your PPC ads is what is going to kick off those sales to begin with. And number 2, by having a really well-optimized listing. Because if you don't have a well-optimized listing, Amazon is going to think, oh, this listing isn't really good. This product page isn't really finished. So it's not really polished. We might not get enough sales. So you need to think about both. So as an example, this product is ranked ahead of this product because, well, it's getting more sales. And if you had product number 2 and you wanted to be ahead of product number 1, all you need to do is to get more sales. So if product number 1 is getting 11 sales per day, then you need to beat that number. You need to get 12 sales so that you are ranked at position number 1. Now that your product is on the first page, we need to think about one very important thing, and that's your product page. Of course, by your product page, it is your actual page where you've got displayed all of the text, all of the information, all of the images. It's very, very important to have all of that, because if you don't have a really high converting product page, then people might click on your listing, end up making you pay some money because it's a PPC ad, let's say, and then they might just leave and not purchase your product. So you need to ensure that you do a really good job convincing people that this is a high quality product that they need to purchase. But actually the job starts even before they click in order to enter to your product page. It starts on the search results page, where your product shows up as a small square compared to every other product next to it. So you need, in order for customers, or in order to motivate customers to click and enter into your product page, you need 4 very essential elements. And I'm gonna list them from most important to least important. Number 1, a really good quality image. Now, the good quality image doesn't mean that it just needs to be high resolution, but it also needs to be different and it needs to be converting. Number 2, very important, is the price. Let me know, raise your hand, let me know if you actually check multiple websites before you purchase a product. So statistics show that almost 60% of online shoppers double check different marketplaces. So if you are living in the UAE, you might check Amazon and then switch over to Noon, or maybe even switch to Amazon.com and look at different price points and different options. Let me know in the comments if you do this. So a lot of people do it. You need to have a really good price. It needs to be competitively priced so that you can grab somebody's attention. Number 3, reviews. Reviews are very essential. They are social proof. Selling a product without reviews is virtually impossible. You need to have not only a lot of reviews, but you need to have really good ratings and really good quality, high quality reviews. And finally, what you need is a good converting title. So a title is very important because it confirms to the customer, yeah, this is what you're looking for, but it also is very important for the Amazon algorithm. So I would highly suggest in your title to always start with your brand name. And the second thing after your brand name is your most essential keyword. Amazon is gonna love you if you create a title like that. Not only that, your products are gonna be ranked well if you get some sales. So these are the steps for you to consider if you want to start selling a product in 2022 and 2023. 3 ways that you can work with the Amazon Sellers Society if you want to learn exactly how you can set up your store and start selling everything related to the Amazon business in the Middle East. You can check out our membership and become a member of Amazon Sellers Society. If you need help and support with starting your very own business online and you need the support of our team, we have a particular service called the Done For You service. Go ahead and this is the link. Click and you'll find in the link actually a way where you can book a consultation call with our team. Go ahead and check it out. And finally, if you are currently an Amazon seller and you need help and support learning how to improve your sales online, get more revenue, get more profit, and reduce your PPC ads, I would suggest that you check out our Software Sellers Society that is part of Google for Startups. You'll also find on our Sellers Society website, not only will you find all the information that you need, but you'll find a specific free training for you to learn exactly how to reduce your ads, specifically if you are currently selling on Amazon. You'll find all of the information in the description box of this video, and I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.